you born?
Well, we were both born in 1928.
1928.
Jan in January and I was in December.
When were you at Bowling Green?
We were at Bowling Green in 1946 and we graduated in 1950.
50.
How did you two meet?
Years ago, when we were in high school, of course it was during World War II, and we had paper drives. And I lived in Port Clinton and Jan lived in Fremont. And she was visiting a friend in Fremont while we were doing a paper drive, and I happened to be driving the pickup truck where we were picking up paper in the city. And she kept looking at my window, and I kept putting brakes on and stopped her, and that's how we first met.
And he would put brakes on and it would throw my head and face
To the window.
And I didn't get mad at him, but I just looked very cross at him because he was hurting me when he would throw me against the window, but that was his way of getting my attention.
How was your college experience at Bowling Green?
Mine was great. I met new friends. I become an adult and did things for myself, and the studies were interesting. I loved all the activities that went along with it.
And Jim?
Well, I have to ditto a lot of the things that Jan said, but I still, it was a new experience. Of course, it was right after World War II, and a lot of the GIs were there, so we were sort of mixed in with older fellows, and I lived in a Quetzal hut when I first came to Bowling Green. But it was, we built our relationship while we were at Bowling Green.
Tell me about the Bushes.
Jan lived in Cole Hall at the time, and of course after any of the college events or evening events, we would all get back to the around Cole Hall. We would never go inside. We started around the outside of the building, and then the house mother at that time, I remember, she'd come out just about 5 minutes before the doors were locked, and she'd shake her keys and shake the bushes, so to speak.
And then all the girls or the fellows that were dating each other would try to hide or come out of the corner, and it was a fun relaxation for us to do this together and try to put on a big act for them.
What are some things that have changed over the years?
Well, we had to have permission to get off the campus, and we had to have a note from our mothers that it was all right that we could get off of campus and maybe have a date or with the fellas. So it was much different when we went to school. We had to have permission to do all this and notes from home.
Probably the biggest change was that we had car regulations, and girls were not allowed in cars.
Once in a while, if I wanted to get in a car, I had to hide on the floor of the car so no one would see me because we weren't allowed into cars at all. That's something that has really changed at Bowling Green.
Of course, the university has changed quite a bit. We had an overflow of students at that time. I think the attendance or the enrollment in 1946 were 2,200. That was quite a few, and there weren't facilities at the time. There was a lot of the guys that registered late were living in a gymnasium. There was 400 or 500 guys that this was their sleeping quarters until they were able to build it. And of course, at that time, we had a lot of trailer camps where some of the married veterans were staying and going to school. So that's changed considerably today.
What is a thing that you liked that is no longer around or a thing anymore?
One of the things that I can say right now is the elimination of fraternity houses. I was in Delta, and we had our own house, whereas now all the fraternities and sororities are sort of in one particular area in a certain number of buildings. So we had our individual houses, and as I look back at that, that had to be important because on homecoming, decorating a house was a big thing. And of course, during the holidays, especially at Christmas time, each house had decoration. And I don't know if they do that still at Bowling Green. It wouldn't be as individual as it was then. Buffy?
Get up with your papa. That's our baby. Look up here, look up here.
Puppy!
Buffy. Oh, she's young.